about the two tweets made by the Honorable Governor Jagdeep Dhankar. One was on 22nd November 2002. On 22nd November 2002. এবং on 22nd November 2002 টুইটে আপনাদের কাছে আছে, কিন্তু একটা জায়গা শুধু আমি বলে দিই, সেখানে তিনি he targeted the detective department of the Calcutta police, targeted the different police officials and also the ministers. There he quoted, be ye never so high, the law is above you. I will come to the point later on. Now, what has happened? During demonetization, Kolkata police, on the basis of a source information, entered into a office of the Mangoland at Calcutta. And during that time, during search and seizure, during search after the demonetization, the Kolkata police found 1.4 crores from that office. Thereafter, investigation continued, and when investigation continued, another name came, who was IRS officer Neeraj Singh, 1994. If you get the press can search out, Neeraj Singh is a relative of which BJP top officials. I will disclose, of course, not at this stage, later stage, second stage, third stage. It has commenced. Now, during investigation, Kolkata police searched and also seized a lot of incriminating materials like confidential documents of Income Tax Department, cash accounts and ticketing accounts of IT officers, and a variety of shell companies operated by Govind Agarwal. All these were under investigation by Kolkata police in FIR in the name of Govind Agarwal and IRS Neeraj Singh. Meanwhile, Enforcement Department under the PMLA Act, they sought for the documents from the Kolkata police, and Kolkata police supplied that documents, and ED registered case against Neeraj Singh and Govind Agarwal, and ED is under the central government, as you know. ED attached properties around 3.88 crores under PMLA. The details of ED investigation were collected by the Kolkata police, and after going through these documents, Kolkata police started further investigation, and so many incriminating materials have been found by the Kolkata police, and thereafter Kolkata police arrested Govind on 21st November, and some CS were searched. One senior IRS official was requested to join the probe, and many other under scanner. Under scanner, there are so many IRS officers are there. I tell you one thing, that one of the top, rather I say number one officer of the Income Tax Department's name has been revealed in the state of West Bengal. Calcutta police is doing very wonderful job. Although Kolkata police is doing this wonderful job, at every footsteps, the governor is obstructing Kolkata police to continue with the investigation. The governor is trying to influence the Kolkata police. Governor is trying to refrain the Kolkata police for going through the investigation itself. Now I come to the second tweet. The second tweet was 25th November. Remember one thing which I have forgotten to say when I was talking in Bengali, that before this, just immediately before this 25th November, here one joint director of the enforcement branch was posted. Because of the influence of Sri Jagdeep Dhankar, that officer was transferred. ED department officer was transferred. His name is Jogesh Gupta, Joint Director Enforcement Branch. Governor created pressure to transfer this officer from the state of West Bengal to other, because this officer unearths so many materials against central government officials and also connected names of Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, this 25th November, one person, Sudipto Rai Chaudhary was arrested. He made the tweet, and this tweet speaks on, he said, Jagdeep Dhankar said, mystery unfolding on report of September 1, file of September 9 and its media surfacing on September 26. The epicenter actor presently not in seat in full operation, unmindful that law spare none. Please remember this line. The epicenter actor presently not in seat in full operation, unmindful that law spares none, because he got it transferred. Prior to that, the gentleman whose name I have already said to you, that is the joint director of the ED, that's Jogesh Gupta, was transferred by that time. Now I come back again for based on a feedback. This feedback has come from the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. He was arrested, this Sudipto Rai Chaudhary, and ED, Enforcement Department, filed a first information report with the Bidhannagar police station for receiving rupees 2 crore from an employee of Rose Valley for managing cases with CBI. I had forgotten to say when I was talking in the Bengali. He was arrested because he wanted to manage the case on behalf of one CBI official in Rose Valley case. Further investigation with ED revealed Sudipto's close nexus with drug peddling, human trafficking, cattle smuggling, and even extortion in the name of various agencies. Sudipto is basically a class 7 pass, but he masquerading himself as doctor and runs an extortion racket by forging document of ED while colluding with certain influential businessmen and officials. Besides Rose Valley, Sudipto's name has been registered in 2 more cases by the central agencies. Governor is blaming state government, but initiation have been taken by CBI and the ED. Calcutta Police is discharging their duties and obligations mentioned in the particular statute. ED lodged complaint on 1st September with Bidhannagar Police Station. A case was registered on 9th September and Sudipto was arrested on 24th September. Some newspaper carried this news. It is clear now that both Govind Agarwal and Sudipto Rai Chaudhary were cheated, and even central agencies have corroborated the same about them. Both Agarwal and Chaudhary have no political identity, and investigation for very offences against them is ongoing. There has been no clamor from any quarters against this. However, the governor seems mightily concerned against independent law enforcement agencies doing their work. Why is the governor of a state raising issues pertaining to ongoing investigation on a social media handle? What I try to say, that is the governor, by making tweets, by directly and indirectly, is trying to obstruct the investigations which are being carried on by the Calcutta police.